You're watching Mirror 7 News. Stay informed, stay ahead for more news.
Alex Tuch has become one of the more intriguing names in NHL discussions as the Buffalo Sabres navigate their roster and the Edmonton Oilers look to bolster their lineup. Tuch, a 27-year-old forward, has emerged as a key player the Sabres would likely want to retain. Being a Western New York native, he has expressed a strong desire to stay in Buffalo, which could make an extension more feasible. However, with the Sabres still searching for consistent playoff success, uncertainty surrounds whether both sides can reach an agreement before Tuch becomes an unrestricted free agent next summer. The situation becomes even more interesting when considering the Oilers, who are in a window to chase the Stanley Cup with Connor McDavid under contract for 3 more seasons. Reports have surfaced suggesting that Edmonton has shown interest in Tuch, particularly if he remains unsigned by American Thanksgiving. The Oilers' motivation is clear. They want to add scoring depth to complement McDavid and Leon Draisaitl, and Tuch could fit that role perfectly. But any trade would require significant assets in return, with names like Matt Savoie or Isaac Howard potentially being involved, which could make negotiations challenging. For Buffalo, the timing of these discussions is crucial. If the Sabres find themselves out of playoff contention again early in the season, some players, including Tuch, could push for trades to join more competitive teams. This dynamic makes the off-season and early season particularly critical for both Tuch and the Sabres' management. It's a delicate balance, keeping a homegrown talent versus leveraging his value in a trade to strengthen other parts of the roster. Meanwhile, the Oilers are also evaluating their goaltending situation. Stuart Skinner recently showed promise with a 2-0 shutout against the New York Rangers, yet inconsistencies in net have led to speculation about pursuing Sergei Bobrovsky in free agency next summer. With cap space potentially freed up by McDavid's new contract, the Oilers could realistically target both a scorer like Tuch and a veteran goaltender, depending on how their roster shakes out. Another factor adding to the intrigue is Tuch's personal connection to British Columbia, making the Vancouver Canucks another possible destination. However, similar to the Oilers, the Canucks face limitations in trade assets, which could complicate a deal. In the end, Alex Tuch's future is being closely watched by multiple teams, and while he has a strong preference to stay in Buffalo, the realities of playoff aspirations, contract timing, and trade logistics mean that nothing is certain. Over the next few months, fans and analysts alike will be paying close attention to how this situation unfolds, as it could significantly impact the landscape for both the Sabres and the Oilers. Stay subscribed for more videos.